shuffle. Okay, so up everyone, I'll be teaching you guys how to do the Marlo tilt, but first I'm using the performance. So the cards can be shuffled, cut, whatever. Any card can be selected. Let's say you pick this card right here, 3 of clubs. Now the reason why you picked 3 of clubs is because you picked it. That's pretty much, that's why you picked 3 of clubs. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put it about halfway, as you guys can see right there. It's gonna go halfway right there. Now look, by doing a little move and doing a little shaking like this, see that? That's the magic move right there, because the 3 of clubs jumps to the top, as you can see. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do it in a little bit, and I'll see you guys right now. Okay guys, I'll be teaching the move in a different angle from here, because you have to see it from over here. And whenever you're doing the move, make sure, if you're doing the move and there's probably just a couple people, just try to keep them to this side of your, whenever you're doing the trick, so keep them more on this side, not over here behind you on the right side, because they could kind of see all the breaks you take. But whenever I do it, not a lot of people could see it. As you can see, like, I have a pinky break under that. You can kind of see the card lifted like that, but make sure to keep the people more on this side. So first, what you're gonna need to do is, any card can be selected. Like for instance, we'll use the Queen of Spades here. And whenever they're looking at their card, you know, without you looking, what you're gonna need to do is take a pinky break under the first card. It's just simple. Look, you're gonna push out the first card and put your pinky under it. No other fingers or anything. So from the front, it looks like nothing. From the back, you have your pinky under it. So just, it's a simple move, just like that. So what you're gonna do now is take their card, but you're gonna practice this move a lot before you do the sandwich, what I'm gonna show you in the second part. So make sure everyone's right here, and you're gonna put the card, you're gonna push a couple cards from the middle, as you can see. Make sure to push them around the middle here, and you tell them, it looks like, oh yeah, he's putting it about half. And whenever you're doing that, put it under here, under the first card you're taking the break. So from over here, you can see it looks like it's going halfway, but really it's just going second to the top. It's gonna be the second card. So you're just gonna push it in. Make sure you have the front closed. So so if it looks from over here from the front, whenever you have the front open like that, it's gonna look bad. So make sure to have the front down and the back open like that. So I'm gonna move the camera over here. So what you're gonna need to do is push it in. Make sure you have your thumb, your whole thumb right here on this side, and your finger, because like this, if you have your thumb open like that, the card can move and it could like expose the trick. So make sure to practice that. Push that in like that, and make sure to close it immediately. And pretty much you're already halfway done with the trick. You've done the hard part already. And what you're gonna need to do is learn the double lift. A lot of people mess up by doing the double lift. You can do it like this by catching 2 cards with one hand. I've been practicing that move really quick, so you catch 2 cards. Or at the beginning, I used to do it really bad and just grab 2 cards, but that looks really bad. So what you're gonna need to do is, this is what I do. I go like this, and very secretly, I count out 2 cards, as you can see. I count out 2 cards, and once I see 2 cards, I put my pinky under it, and it looks like I'm just holding a deck of cards. So now, whenever you're showing them, you do the double lift, and it looks like their cards on top now. Remember the Queen of Spades, but really there's 2 cards. So it just looks like you just took their card and made it jump to the top. See the Queen of Spades? So yeah, that's how Marlo tilt, and I'll be teaching another way how to do it. It's an easier way, so if there's a lot of people, I'll teach you guys another way of how to do it. Or the other way you can do it is, I'm going to take the selected card. For instance, we'll use the Queen of Spades, and I like to do this way. It's my favorite way to do it, and I think it's going to be the easiest one, because you could do this trick, well, the Marlo tilt, the first part, anybody could be around you from the, not really from here, man, to the right side where you take your pinky break, but this will cover up like from anywhere. Like, this is the best one. So what you're gonna do is, remember, they have their selected card, they have their Queen of Spades. Now what you're gonna do Let's kind of do the same move. Take off the first card and take the break, but what you're gonna do is take the first card, and instead of just flipping over like that, if you can do that, if it's more easier, do that, but really just take the card like that, take the first card and push it down your shirt like that and flip it over. So you're just gonna flip the first card over and take the break like that. So what you're gonna do is take the break like that, push it off, push the card off, first card off, put it down with your t-shirt, catch the break like that, make sure to have the break. And what you're gonna do is when they're not looking is take their card and make sure they're not seeing it, make sure they're seeing the bottom. What I like to do is like, okay, I'm gonna take your card and put it here, make sure to square it up and tell them, okay, where's your card? And they're gonna tell you, oh yeah, it's on the bottom. It's like a little joke I like to do is just, no, it's on top, come on. So you just flip over the card and now they think it's on top, but really it's not on top. So that's what I like to do, is just keep practicing this, and I'll teach you guys the sandwich trick after this. And you need to learn the Marlo tilt before you do the sandwich one. Hey guys, I want to do an announcement before I go. Hopefully around when school starts or the end of the summer, I'm going to get a few more decks of cards, and I'll be doing a giveaway with the Black Lions, and newly sealed Black Lions, and another one I'll be doing a giveaway, as I said before. And make sure to check out my future videos I'll be making. The next video I'm going to be making with the sandwich one. It's a very cool trick, and I think you guys seen it a few times. I've done it lots of times, and it's a very fun trick to do, so keep practicing the Marlo tilt. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.